October's full moon appears on Wednesday, October 20, 2021. So in this video, we are going to look how the October's full moon got its unique name, along with how and when you can witness this moon, and also certain facts associated with this October's full moon. So the October's full moon is called the Hunter's Moon. And the Hunter's Moon this year will reach peak illumination at 10:57 AM Eastern Time on Wednesday, October 20th. It will be below the horizon at this time, so we'll have to wait until sunset to watch it take its place in the sky. Quite like the September's harvest moon, the Hunter's Moon rises around the same time for several nights in a row, so you can start looking for it on Tuesday, October 19. As the moon drifts over the horizon around sunset, it may appear larger and more orange. So that's quite perfect for the fall season, but don't be fooled because this is the moon illusion, which makes the moon appear bigger than it really is. This full moon is often referred to as the full Hunter's Moon or blood moon, and many moons ago, Native Americans named this bright moon for obvious reasons. The leaves are falling from trees, the deer are fattened, and it is the time to begin storing up meat for the long winter ahead. Now, every full moon has quite a few nicknames, and most of them are tied to months of the year. However, some moon names such as the harvest and hunter's moons are tied to seasons. The harvest moon is the moon closest to the autumnal equinox. In North America, the harvest moon was a time when the bright moon meant farmers could stay out later working in their fields, gathering in the crops before the first freeze. When the harvest was over, the farmers would turn to hunting deer and other animals to stock their food stores before winter, and thus the October's full moon is called the Hunter's Moon. This year, the harvest moon occurred on September 20, so the Hunter's Moon will follow it one lunar cycle later, which is on October 20th. It is believed that this full moon came to be called the full Hunter's Moon because it signaled the time to go hunting in preparation for the cold winter ahead. Animals are beginning to fatten up ahead of winter, and since the farmers had recently cleaned out their fields under the harvest moon, hunters could easily see the deer and other animals that had come out to root through the remaining scraps. Now let us look at certain alternative October moon names. So the names of the moon are most often related to natural signs of the season or to activities that were done at this time of the year. Some of our favorites include Drying Rice Moon, which describes part of the post-harvest process of preparing rice for winter. Falling Leaves Moon is a term that highlights the transition between summer and fall. Freezing Moon and Ice Moon refer to the increasingly cold temperatures of this period. Finally, we have the Migrating Moon, which refers to the time when birds begin to fly south to warmer climates. Nature is particularly cooperative around the time of the autumn equinox to make the fall full moon rises unique. On average, the moon rises about 50 minutes later each day, but when a full moon happens close to the autumnal equinox, that is, either it is a harvest or a hunter's moon, the moon rises only about 30 to 35 minutes later daily for several days before and after the full moon. Early evening moon rises make every hunter's moon special. Every full moon rises around sunset. After the full Hunter's Moon, you will see the moon ascending in the east relatively soon after sunset for a few days in a row at northerly latitudes. If you are in the northern hemisphere, look for the moon to be bright and full looking for several nights from around October 18 to the 21st. Around all of these nights, you will see a bright round moon in your sky rising around the time of sunset, highest in the middle of the night. Now let us look at a very popular question that surrounds the Hunter's Moon, which is a Hunter's Moon bigger or brighter? Well, the answer to this is no. The Hunter's Moon is just an ordinary full moon with a special path across our sky. Still, many of us do think the Hunter's Moon looks bigger or brighter and more orange than usual. So why do you think this is so? So it's because the Hunter's Moon has a powerful mystique. Many people look for it shortly after sunset around the time of full moon. After sunset, around any full moon, the moon will always be near the horizon because full moons rise at sunset. It's the location of the moon near the horizon that causes the Hunter's Moon, or any full moon for that matter, to look big and orange in color. The orange color of a moon near the horizon is a true physical effect. It stems from the fact that when you look toward the horizon, you're looking through a greater thickness of the Earth's atmosphere than when you gaze up and overhead. The atmosphere scatters blue light, and that is why the sky looks blue. The greater thickness of the atmosphere in the direction of a horizon scatters blue light most effectively, but it lets red light pass through to your eyes. So a full moon near the horizon takes on a yellow or orange or a reddish glow. The bigger than usual size of a moon seen near the horizon is something else entirely. It's a trick that your eyes are playing, an illusion which is called the moon illusion. So I hope you liked knowing about these facts related to October's full moon called the Hunter's Moon. So mark the calendar and don't miss out watching the beautiful Hunter's Moon on October 20th.